More Montana firefighters are answering the call to help fire-ravaged California. Whitefish Mountain Resort opens for the 70th year to a big crowd. And two who led police on a chase through 2 counties are identified and charged with various crimes.
Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the 10 o'clock news on KAJ, Montana's news leader.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Don Fisher. Winds turned out to be less fierce than expected on Thursday, but firefighters in California still have their work cut out for them. Wildfires are ravaging parts of the state, and the first death has been reported. The burned body of a woman was found next to her overturned car. CBS's Danielle Nottingham reports from Ventura.
Crews battling the lilac fire in San Diego County are trying to minimize the damage, but this house is already gone.
We have crews surrounded this whole area. We're going to make a stand and we're going to protect all the ones that we can.
Officials are advising residents in Lilac's path to be prepared to move.
We have 20 structures that have been destroyed. I expect that number will go higher.
Several major wildfires are consuming parts of California. Flames tore through trees and brush on the 101 in Ventura County, shutting down stretches of one of the busiest freeways in America.
It's definitely looks like Armageddon went off here.
Mike Stevens has been hosing down his home, trying to protect it.
All the ambers that are coming across from the hills, it's only obvious that it could start, no problem.
But firefighters are advising residents not to take matters into their own hands.
Stuff that burns is not good for you, so just the whole thing is just not safe.
The Thomas Fire has creeped into Los Padres National Forest.
A lot of vegetation out here, and the flames are going to continue to burn.
An estimated 1 million people are affected by the poor air conditions.
I think safety is always a big challenge, and then the wind-driven fire. It's tremendous.
Officials warn heavy winds and dry air could prolong conditions here for weeks. Danielle Nottingham, CBS News, Ventura, California.
And Flathead firefighters have answered the call to respond to California's crushing wildfires, along with many other agencies across the state. California officials have requested 50 strike teams from Montana, along with 6 other states. Each strike team has 5 engines for a total of 250 engines. Flathead County Fire Manager Lincoln Shute says altogether, the state is sending about 54 firefighters, with 16 from the Flathead Valley. Shute says the assignment is likely to last about 2 weeks.
Being away from your family, long shifts, and it's a dangerous job, but that's why they train year-round for it too. Hopefully that the winds will subside, they'll get a little moisture.
And back here in Montana, another dry, cold day for northwestern Montana, and this appears to be no changes in the near future. For more, let's toss it over to Chief Meteorologist Erin Yost with a look at her first forecast. Erin?
It's actually the same ridge of high pressure that's impacting folks in California as well. We're on the northern end of it, obviously, but still dealing with some very dry, stable conditions, the effects that we typically see when these ridges build in across the region. Right now, still holding on to that low cloud deck. We will likely see that continue here, folks, over the next several days. This ridge of high pressure will remain in place for the extended forecast. Now, one thing that will happen is we will continue to see degrading air quality and that persistent patchy morning fog, locally dense for some folks. I've got more details coming up in the full forecast.
All right, thanks, Erin. And 2017 has been one of the most extreme weather years on record. Cold, snow, and smoke have all played their role, and now Mother Nature is at it again. Meteorologist Russ Thomas has more on what we can expect for the rest of the winter.
It seemed to take forever to get out from under the near-record snowy cold start to the year. That was shortly followed by a massive fire season. And with less than a month to go in 2017, another unusual event is occurring.
Generally, we can see some ridging or high pressure over the area last 4 or 5 days, but it's pretty rare to have something that's going to last 10 to 14 days.
National Weather Service climatologist Bob Nestor has been following the La Nina, El Nino, and neutral winter events for years. This year's weak La Nina seasonal forecast is the same phenomena we experienced last year. So where's the active weather? Nestor says last year's historic winter can skew expectations.
Last year actually was an extraordinary year. It was one of our biggest snow years on record. Things did really start a little bit early. Around the 7th or 8th we had a snow event, and it wasn't until the 14th or 15th we really had a big cold event.
In fact, November of 2016 was exceptionally dry, but when winter weather came, it came fast and furious. Nestor says it's too soon to judge an entire winter or even call off a white Christmas. A La Niña event is at its height from December through February. In other words, we have a long way to go.
1995, we had 5 inches of snow in all of December. Then we had 27 in January, which was, crazy. Every week La Niña has ended up being above normal.
So, if you enjoy the early winter dry weather conditions, soak it up while you can. The odds this will continue throughout the winter are not forever in your favor. In Missoula, Russ Thomas, MTN News.
And Russ says that weather models are leaning towards a shift to cooler and wetter conditions by the middle of the month. And despite the lack of snowfall so far, several ski resorts across the state are getting ready to open, including Whitefish Mountain Resort, which opened for the 70th time today. MTN's Jack Ginsburg shows how important the occasion was to the community.
Opening day is like a holiday. If you live in a ski town, this is one of the things you look forward to all year. It's like Christmas morning when you were a kid.
Skiers and snowboarders arrived hours before the lift started turning on Thursday morning to head up the face of Big Mountain for the 70th year in a row. At times, the sun peeked through that classic Big Mountain fog that sits on top of the summit many days throughout the season, but the snow on the backside was phenomenal. One of the highly anticipated changes to the mountain this year was the relocating of Chair 5 to the east rim, and the resort invited some skiers who have deep roots in the town and mountain. Don Wood, who was the first person to ride Chair 5 when it came to the mountain in 1981, was the first person to ride it today in its new location.
It was an honor to be asked to, and it was really quite a spectacular ride up.
Tim Hinderman was also there to take the first chair up. He has been here since his father, Carl Hinderman, a World War II vet, moved the family back to his hometown of Whitefish in 1955, 8 years after the mountain opened.
He grew up here and skied here, and then he was in the 10th Mountain Division in World War II. And then he was a contractor for the Strategic Air Command and taught survival training for a few years after the war.
After resettling in the Flathead Valley, Carl created one of the first ski schools on the mountain, and his son Tim continues that legacy with his work at the Flathead Valley Ski Education Foundation and a new museum coming to downtown Whitefish.
We're building a ski museum in Whitefish that chronicles kind of the history of the skiing in the area and at Big Mountain and on Big Mountain before there was a resort here.
Well, it was a great 70th opening day here for Whitefish Mountain Resort, with hopefully another 70 years in the future. Reporting on Big Mountain, Jack Ginsburg, MTN News.
And that new ski museum will open next Friday. One of the 2 suspects who led police on a chase through 2 counties while firing a gun at pursuing officers will face an attempted murder charge. The chase began around 11:30 a.m. on Wednesday in Missoula when police attempted to perform a traffic stop. The pursuit ended just north of St. Ignatius when one of the suspects fired shots at law enforcement. Lake County Sheriff Don Bell has identified 34-year-old Alta Little Light Three Fingers of Crow Agency as the driver of the vehicle, and she will face charges of criminal endangerment and assault with a weapon. The passenger in the vehicle was 27-year-old Rochelle St. Davis of Missoula. She will also face assault with a weapon, but also the deliberate attempted homicide charge. Sheriff Bell says when the pursuit ended on Eagle Pass Trail near Nine Pipes, St. Denis fired shots at pursuing officers, at which point the officers returned fire, leading the pair to surrender, and they were both taken into custody. No one was hurt in the incident, but the car involved in the pursuit was stolen from Billings on November 14th. The women are currently in Lake County Jail, where the investigation continues. A national environmental group is launching an ad campaign in Montana, calling on lawmakers to not cut funding to the National Park Service. The Natural Resources Defense Council's Action Fund announced a 5-figure issue ad buy that started airing on Wednesday in Montana. The ads secure Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke and Republicans in Congress are proposing substantial budget cuts to agencies like the Park Service. They criticize the proposal to increase entrance fees at parks like Glacier and Yellowstone. The ads then praised Democratic Senator John Tester for fighting back against these proposals and urged Montanans to express their support.
Essentially, we're trying to scream from the mountaintops that these proposed budget cuts by the Trump administration are going to damage the quality of life for Americans, hurt public health, hurt public lands.
And the NRDC Action Fund is the latest in a series of environmental groups that has brought ads in Montana this year to attack Zinke on public land issues. And in a statement, the Interior Department spokesperson said Montanans understand the need to balance the government's budget. She criticized the NRDC for filing expensive lawsuits against the department, and she added that the vast majority of increased entrance fees will pay directly for fixing park infrastructure backlog. And in Billings, owners of Big Bear Sports say they will not reopen their store for the current holiday shopping season. That message was posted on the store's Facebook page Wednesday, and the announcement comes just a little over a month since a man drove a vehicle through the front entrance of the store, leading to a 10-hour armed standoff with Billings police that ended when the man was fatally shot by officers. The post from owners Brett and Bobby Taylor says after analyzing everything from construction to replacing inventory, they will not be able to have everything together and complete in time to open this month. And coming up next, Aaron is back with the rest of your forecast for the week. And later today marks Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, with 6 Pearl Harbor survivors looking on a special ceremony that's coming up.